Hey there, history buffs. Today I'm diving into one of the most brutal and complex conflicts of the late 20th century, the Iran-Iraq War. For 8 long years, from 1980 to 1988, these two neighboring nations were locked in a devastating struggle that shaped the Middle East's modern history. First, let's set the stage. The roots of the conflict traced back to historical tensions and territorial disputes, but it was the Iranian Revolution of 1979 that truly ignited the flames. When Ayatollah Khomeini overthrew the Shah, it sent shockwaves throughout the region. The new Islamic Republic of Iran posed a direct ideological threat to Saddam Hussein's secular regime in Iraq. On September 22, 1980, Iraq launched a surprise invasion into Iran, hoping to seize control of the oil-rich Khuzestan region and assert dominance. But the war quickly turned into a bloody stalemate. Both sides dug in, fighting brutal trench warfare reminiscent of World War I. Chemical weapons, human wave assaults, and missile attacks on civilian areas became horrifyingly common. What's often overlooked in mainstream narratives is the incredible resilience and sacrifices of the Iranian people. Despite international isolation and internal turmoil, Iran mobilized millions of volunteers into the Basij militia. Teenagers and even children were thrust into the front lines, driven by a potent mix of patriotism and religious fervor. Meanwhile, Iraq received substantial support from the West and Arab states worried about the spread of Iran's revolutionary ideal. The US, Soviet Union, and European countries provided Saddam with intelligence, weapons, and financial aid, creating a geopolitical chessboard with devastating human costs. Another crucial aspect was the tanker war in the Persian Gulf. Both nations targeted each other's oil shipments and international vessels, threatening global oil supplies and drawing the US Navy into the conflict. It was a dangerous game of cat and mouse on the high seas, with supertankers and warships dodging missiles and mines. The war finally ground to a halt in 1988, with neither side achieving a decisive victory. The United Nations brokered a ceasefire, but the scars ran deep. Over 1 million people were killed or wounded, cities lay in ruins, and both economies were shattered. The war's legacy continues to influence regional politics and tensions to this day. So why does the Iran-Iraq war matter? It's a stark reminder of the devastating costs of prolonged conflict and the complex interplay of ideology, geopolitics, and human suffering. By understanding these untold stories, we can better appreciate the intricate tapestry of history and strive for a more peaceful future. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating history content. Until next time.